Hello everyone! We are so excited to finally have a chance to talk to you about Vendetta.
So excited. We've seen the hype for her in the community ever since her first teaser launched in the game back in Season 16, and we know she won't disappoint.
For those who haven't yet seen her hero trailer, here's what you need to know. Vendetta is the daughter of Antonio Bartolotti, an infamous arms dealer and former leader of Talon who was assassinated by Blackwatch. After his death, Vendetta was pushed out of Talon and denied the council seat she was set to inherit. With nothing left but the flame of her ambition, Vendetta became a combatant in Rome's Colosseo. There, she fought as La Lupa della Ritorsione, or the Wolf of Retribution, and earned the title of Colosseo champion. At the same time, she played the political game, gaining power and influence as she became a key player in Europe's social elite. Now, a decade after she lost everything, Vendetta is back with a vengeance. She's cunning, ruthless, and here not just to reclaim her birthright, but build her own unforgettable empire.
Vendetta's not just here to change the world, but the game too. She's our first full melee DPS, Torgrim's Hammer doesn't count, and a real threat to your backline. If you didn't get a chance to play her explosive gameplay over the trial weekend, you're in for a real treat. She's fast and powerful and has a really big sword that makes fatal combos that can change the tide of battle in an instant. When working on a new hero, one of the things we carry throughout development is what makes this hero who they are, what makes them stand out from the rest of the cast, which we call the hero fantasy. Part of Vendetta's hero fantasy, or I guess villain fantasy in this case, is that she's a modern-day gladiator with a unique weapon, a strong fighter that likes to aggressively get up close and personal in an unconventional way.
Vendetta's primary fire is the same iconic hard-light greatsword she uses to strike down her enemies in the Colosseo, the Palatina Fang. This sword holds an immense amount of power that is unleashed in the heat of battle. Her attacks are relentless. She starts with a set of 2 swings back and forth, finishing the quick combo with an overhead slash that deals critical damage. That last hit is trickier to land with its narrower width, but it has an extended range to make up for it. Her secondary ability, Warding Stance, is resource-based, similar to Spike Guard. You can either use that resource defensively to reduce incoming damage and deflect melee attacks, or offensively by firing a wide blade projectile. Those projectiles are a great way to ramp up her passive ability, Onslaught. With Onslaught, Vendetta's attack and movement speed will increase as she lands consecutive hits.
And speaking of speed, Vendetta is highly mobile. With her whirlwind dash, she rushes forward into a circular slash, which is great for hitting grouped up enemies or chasing down low health targets to secure a kill. And for a melee DPS, she can spend a good amount of time up in the air too. With her next ability, Soaring Slice, Vendetta hurls her blade and propels herself forward. You can use it to get out of a tough spot, but Soaring Slice also readies that critical overhead swing, so it's a great offensive maneuver too. If you hear that sword buzz above you, you know you're a second away from an enemy Vendetta slamming down to the ground with a powerful slice. The team wanted to make her fighting and combos feel seamless, as if she was in an actual Colosseo match and striking enemies in that elegant but deadly way she's known for. Transitioning into and across her abilities was of huge importance for us. It shouldn't feel like isolated actions one after another, but as if she swings her blade on the ground in one moment, and then the next she's flying in the air ready to slice straight down. Combos all around.
And that all comes together for her ultimate, Sundering Blade. In the Colosseo, Vendetta knows how to command an audience. The team captured her flair for drama with killer animations and effects, an unforgettable ult line, and a devastating amount of piercing damage that cleaves through her enemy's defenses, ignoring all damage reduction.
As if that wasn't scary enough, the ult has 3 stages you can charge up to, each one doubling the damage of the one before it. Vendetta's skit is swift, fluid, and ruthless, and we can't wait to see the combos you'll all pull off when she launches.
Absolutely. We want you to feel dangerous when you play as her and inhabit the immense strength and fury that burns within Vendetta. All that perfectly reflects her narrative, which is a dark tale of retribution and an ambitious quest for power. Her conviction and story are designed to help move Overwatch forward in the most violent way possible, shepherding us into something new and exciting.
We can't wait for you all to experience Vendetta's fury for yourself. Until then,
ready yourselves for war!
It being December, we're excited to bring the gift of Winter Wonderland back to Overwatch. This year, alongside our usual winter modes, we'll also include a special winter-themed Mischief Magic and a new Mischief Magic Wonderland, taking place on the snowy streets of Kings Row. One team will hide as props on the map while the other seeks them out, but this year also brings a new twisted version to the mode. The props will be able to go on the offensive in Mischief Magic Wonderland. Throughout this year's Winter Wonderland, you'll have the chance to earn loot boxes and special holiday-themed cosmetics. In the spirit of the holidays, you can also earn special cookies upon completing winter and daily challenges. Cookies can then be gifted to our 3 winter spirits for special rewards. Beyond Winter Wonderland, the systems design team has been working on something really cool for those of you seeking glory in Overwatch. We're introducing a big update to our top 500 leaderboards, now known as the Challengers tier. We want top 500 to feel like a season-long race between the very best, so tear down your tents, ladder camping is dead. Wins now award Challenger score based on your rank, and the leaderboard itself will be ordered by score. Approved Challenger tier players will be able to link to their social channels. We'll be starting small with this aspect of the feature in Season 20, but expect to see us expanding to more players in future seasons. Also, invitations to esports events on FACEIT can now be part of the rewards you receive alongside your titles and weapon charms, so dominating the ladder can help you get noticed by the world's best teams. This feature arrives for Stadium with the launch of Season 20, meaning that Stadium players will be able to get all of the core game's top 500 benefits for the first time. And lastly, while I work on events, I have to take a few moments to rave about the Season 20 Mythic skins. When the season launches, the new hero skin is going to Cassidy, the Divine Desperado, while Orissa's weapon is being charged up with their new capsule cannon. And at mid-season, we're releasing Magma Titan Doomfist.
Speaking of Doomfist, we're ready to slam down some big stadium updates for Season 20. First up, this season brings pain from above as Doomfist joins the ranks. I'm not gonna waste any time. I know what you've all came for. Are you ready? Rising Uppercut is back. I hope you all remember your combos. Doomfist is about to be even more disruptive. Though if burst damage and aerial tricks are more your style, maybe you should go for the Seismic Slam Wham, which deals more damage the longer you're in the air. And did I say Doomfist? More like Heal Fest, with a support build that grants healing and overhealth to your teammates. But if you're looking for an actual support this season, then Wuyang is here to wash those worries away. Power up your Guardian Wave with Tidal Save, Storm Surge, and Ebb and Flow for more heals and watery tricks. Prefer to go on the offensive with Rushing Torrent? Then I hope you're prepared to slip into your flow state, ready your Wave Lance, and ride the Undertow. This season, everyone's favorite cowboy is getting reworked. We wanted to broaden Cassidy's build horizons and create new powers and items for his crit, fan the hammer, flashbang, and ult focus builds. Shoot your enemies dead with the new version of Dead Man Walkin'. Or maybe go buck wild on Fan the Hammer and lay your enemies low with a full house. On the ability side, Magnetic Grenade is back, giving you even more range to disrupt those pesky divers. We've also condensed Cassidy's High Noon powers so it can be that special time all the time. To close things off, Stadium will see the introduction of an all-new control map. We're also introducing a new gameplay update. We've noticed some matches snowballing unfairly when one team is able to spawn camp the other. To fix this, we're deploying anti-spawn camping turrets to every Stadium map. These should provide extra cover and time, respawning heroes to make it back to the fight. Jump in when Season 20 launches on December 9th.